Okay guys, I'm here today for Wardzinski. Huge honor for me. Guys, one of the best butterfly games in Jiu-Jitsu. And today he's gonna show us here how to not get smashed in the butterfly guard. So let's do it, Aaron.
Huge honor for me as well.
Thank you.
Let's start with our hooks in already. And we can start in this position, but you can apply this rule to any kind of butterfly guard position. It can be this one, the one I call lazy butterfly guard, but it can be also here, this one with a grip over the shoulder, or with an underhook. Okay, but it's going to be very easy to show it here. It's going to be more visible. So first, I always keep my knee open, right? One leg is lying on the mat and the other knee is always open. So I'm always aiming to have my knee underneath my opponent's armpit, or the side of my knee stick to his rib cage. So that's the thing that I'm not changing throughout the sequence when I'm trying to sweep my opponent. I never go with my knee towards the central line of his body, because right now he can use his chest and his shoulder to smash my positions. So in this case, we're fixing one of the problems. Okay, so he can't smash my position right away in the first period of the sequence. But then another problem comes whenever I'm trying to sweep my opponent. So right now I'm gonna use the basic sweep. I'm gonna pull his arm towards me, and I'm gonna hide my opponent's forearm here on my hip. Now I'm pulling him forward and I'm activating my hook to bring him towards me. So as you can see, I'm loading my opponent's weight. And now comes another problem. If I'm gonna use the top leg to sweep my opponent, what can happen, whenever I'm extending the top leg, he can maintain on top, finding his balance, and then he can use his hip to smash my position again. All right, and we end up in a very bad situation. So from here, to not get smashed, I'm loading my opponent, I'm bringing his weight forward, but I keep my knee stick to his rib cage. I don't extend the top leg, because right now my leg is strong. I can handle his weight on my hook here. All right, so instead of extending the top leg, I'm gonna extend the bottom one. So I'm putting my toes on the mat, and now I wanna have 3 points of base: toes, shoulder, and my forehead. And now I'm extending the bottom leg to elevate my opponent from the ground, and I'm finishing the sweep coming on top. So the more you extend your top leg, the weaker it gets, and it's easier for your opponent to go around with his hips, find a place on top of your knee, and smash your legs together. Whenever I'm just loading here, but I keep my hook bent, now he can't smash. Try to smash, Bernardo.
Yeah.
Now he can't go around my knee to put the pressure from the top. If I extend the leg, now he's able to find the angle. So I never extend the top leg. Instead of that, I'm just gonna extend the bottom one, lifting my opponents up, and I finish the sweep coming on top.
So Aaron, can we say that, just go back again very quick. So I memorized like 3 details here that I think might be the most important part, right? So one, you never let this leg inside my upper body, right?
Exactly.
Then 2, when you go to the sweep, you never extend this leg.
Exactly.
And 3, you extend the bottom leg.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I always look for the strong angles here. So if I keep this one open, it's gonna be strong.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way to bring it in front of your chest. Now, when I bring your weight forward, right now my top leg is strong again. So you're not able to go around my leg. And now I'm gonna use the strong angle for my bottom leg. So right now I can generate a lot of power from the bottom one, extending it and getting a nice push from the mat.
Man, that's amazing. Yeah, I always get very fascinated by the very small details that we see you doing, but we can't understand what you're doing. So for example, this thing that if you extend the sweep leg, the person can smash you. That's very new for me.
Yeah.
And I think like when I try to do the butterfly, I think that's my mistake. I think I'm here and I'm literally like stretching this leg, which is.
I feel like people trying to go straight to the sweep too fast.
Got it.
And they forget about this about the loading part, the part that we load the opponent's way on top of us, and then we sweep. In that scenario, you never extend the top leg, so it's gonna be easy to maintain your opponent, especially if he has like strong hips, heavy hips, and he's also dynamic, trying to switch the angle and always looking for the smash.
Good. Oh, and you were the very first Polish person in the history to win the Europeans as an adult, right?
That's true.
How that feels, because you're pretty much like during the jiu-jitsu history, especially in Poland.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was one of the, I think, one of the greatest moments in my career. It was a very special moment, and it was also dream coming true, because I was like, every year I was there at the Europeans. Every year I was getting to the podium, medaling, getting bronze, getting silver, and finally I got that gold. It was a very special moment for me.
No, that's amazing. That's amazing. Guys, Adrian has 4 instructional videos at BJJ Fanatics about butterfly guard. And if you watch the jiu-jitsu scene, he's probably like the best butterfly guard in the game. Like, I love watching you competing, Adam, because you don't just sweep then in the butterfly. You beautifully sweep then in the butterfly. Like, it's amazing to watch, like, how the person kind of, like, is on top of you, and then, like, a few seconds later, yeah, so make sure to check that out, guys, at BJJFanatics.com, Adrian Wardzinski, butterfly, and you can learn directly from him. So, thanks so much, Adam.
Check it out. Thank you.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.